Today I'm gonna discuss about body language reading. Body language reading is, I think, a very important skill, and it is a very important skill that every person who wanna do something in arts must be aware of. Like, doesn't matter if you in cinema making there are lots of domains. So filmmaking, cinematography, editing, in script writing. If you are even a writer, you must be very much aware of body language, because when I'm reading books, most of the books, the writer is very observant about everything, not about the colors of the clothes, but also about the movement of the body. So most of the good writers are very precise about describing, especially the colors of the clothes, the style, the fashion sense, the face expression, and the body language. Yeah. So because good writers know that it's not only about the story, it's also most part of the stories actually come from describing the body language of the character, what colors the character is wearing, and what kind of clothes the character is wearing. I think those things matters a lot. So initially, growing up, I knew that fashion is very important, but I had a very different point of view about fashion. So there was an age, especially after my puberty, when I was peak of social media, where I was seeing all these bloggers, all these girls, fashion bloggers, wearing everyday different colors, showing skin from different wears, and wearing different colors, different brands. So I was thinking that is fashion. But the more I learn about, especially I'm very thankful to one field, acting, that has taught me a lot even about wearing, that fashion is not about expensive clothes, fashion is not about wearing different brands, fashion is not about showing your skin from every once in a while from this wear, that wear. Fashion is not about trends, fashion is even not about wearing different colors or multiple colors at the same time. Fashion is not about trying hard. Fashion is about less. Fashion is about being aware of your personality, what clothes fit your personality, what, if you are in a play, what clothes fit your character. Even if you're wearing a very old clothes, for example, your character is somebody, but you are very much aligned with that clothes, that is fashion, I think. So yeah, fashion is very deep. So over the years, my perception about lots of things related to my field, I don't know even if it is my field or not, but my studies has changed my perception about lots of things. Take it from fashion, take it from the body language reading, because earlier I was thinking that body language reading is very direct, but when I actively began learning professionally, so I learned that body language is never read with one single cue. So you have to be very intelligent to be able to integrate the cues and read it in cluster. So body language reading is not something that you are learning from the book and something that you are seeing and you are ignoring the cluster, and you are reading, you are ignoring every other cue and just reading the same exact posture, and you are like, yeah, this posture says this, so the meaning of this posture is this. No, that's not like that. So I'm gonna come to that. So this crutch display is so today I want to discuss about crutch display, because it's also related to my feminism studies. So normally PUG, pickup artists, pickup gurus, PUA, PUGs, the masters of incels, these guys are so overconfident, and normally whenever I watch them, most of them have crotch display. What is crotch display? Crotch display is this. Crotch display is this. Like crotch is that, and display is this. Display is like right showing it on your face. So like this. No matter where they are in movies, they are in office, they are in a public transport, they are walking on the street, they are dancing, they are sitting with a woman, they are always like this. This is crotch display, and there is a big personality in mentality behind this crotch display. So men have been taught that the more masculine you are, crotch display is yours. If you sit like this, it means that as a man you are very confident, as a man you are macho, you don't give a fuck. But this crotch display is actually a sign that the man is very overconfident, delusional, very toxic, or very insecure from inside. So it actually has the opposite meaning. So so one is the middle. So in life there is always a balance. If you learn the nuances about every education, so you will be a balanced person. If as a man you can integrate between your masculinity and femininity. As a woman, you can integrate, you can blend both your femininity and masculinity. But if you are not here, but either you are here or you are there, then you will be a fucked up person. Either you will be very insecure, very imposter, or you will be a fucking Dunning-Kruger, delusional and overconfident and toxic person. So topics like Dunning-Kruger, imposter syndrome, crotch display, cluster body reading, and feminism and study of gender differences is very much related to one another, and now I am trying to integrate all these studies with one another. Okay. So I'm seeing this guy, he's, for example, he's a very famous person, very influential, very rich, accepted by lots of men as a symbol of masculinity. When he is dancing, he's dancing like the most difficult moves. When he's moving, like he's moving the most difficult moves, and he's very experienced in the field. But the more I saw him, I'm like, there is something off with this. Why he's killing literally himself, but he is not looking good. He is not looking good. Like I am hating it instead of liking it. Although he's doing everything, he's doing all those difficult moves. Like yeah. So why? And the more I'm watching him, the more I notice his legs. His legs are very open. In every move, he has a crotch display. He has a crotch display, like literally I can read his mentality that he's very proud of his dick. I'm sorry for my language, but yeah, crotch display is about that. In every move, when it's about not only about dance, it's about everything. When you are repeatedly doing the same move again and again, that your performance will go out of balance. And now imagine a man is coming and doing everything, but after every second he's crotch display. Like literally hitting on your face. You'll be like, what? Hitting on your face. You'll be like, what? Then that shows a very toxic mentality. So normally there is the reading is like this, that these men have been given lots of attention by women because of different reasons, because maybe they are very influential, so women lay them, or they lay women, for lots of reasons. So they think that the attention that they are getting from women, it means that the thing in their trouser is very precious, it's very pricey, and those women and those lace will give him a kind of delusion that every other woman out there want it. So normally, because he is also accepted by masses, because once you are accepted by masses, then masses will never question you, because there is a social proof. If masses accept you, then people are mostly like, without even thinking, they see the masses, oh, if the masses are following it, it must be correct, then they follow. So because no one is also questioning them, those not questioning them feed their delusion more, and the more they get delusional, the more they will the Dunning-Kruger, the overconfidence, the delusion will ruin their craft. So that is why I personally have noticed lots of great artists that over time, when they are getting famous, when they are getting money, but their craft-wise they come very down. Why? Because delusion really make you delusional, and instead of being humble and being balanced, you get very overconfident. And like that, when you are overconfident, this overconfidence really ruin your craft. If you are not balanced, you will ruin your craft. So I have learned this, that this crutch display shows a lot about a man. So the next time if a man is sitting like this, or when they are in public or in a talk show, even I have seen some of these foreign podcasters, they come and sit like this. They think that they are very overconfident, they are very cool, but know that that man is very toxic from only the way that he's sitting. Know that, oh my God, you are not unable to deal with this man, because or this man, because it shows that the man has laid lots of women. Normally they think that laying lots of women is a very big win, because patriarchy has taught men over the years that the more you lay women, the more as a man you are men. And they have taught women that the more you keep your body to yourself and cover it, and your body count is low, or even you are not having any body count, then you are a good woman. So women sit like this, and men sit like this. So this is the man in patriarchy, good men, and this is the good woman in patriarchy. So now the way is, I'm not saying that a woman must sit like this, a man must sit like this. You must be balanced, and you should be very intelligent to know where to sit, how. In my home I can sit like this. Sitting in front of a very influential person that I really like and respect, I cannot sit like this. I cannot sit like this, because this is rude. I don't want to even sit like this as a submissive person. So I must be very intelligent to know that how I can sit. I can sit like this, to mind, because my body, before even me opening my mouth, my body speaks a lot to that other person, okay? So when I think a man is coming on a talk show and sitting like this in front of a whole audience, I think that this is disrespect not only to women, but every other man out there who is sitting in front of him, because his message with his body language is saying a lot to the male audience, that see, I am the man because I have laid a lot and I'm so proud of my dick. Have you laid, woman? The message is like this. And he is also giving message to mass women that you are nothing, you are the inferior gender. Whenever I want, I can put you on bed and stick you, fuck you. So this is the psychology behind crotch display. And also the wave is very important in arts. I watch always Michael Jackson. Crotch display is one of the famous moves of Michael Jackson. But whenever Michael Jackson was doing it in his dance, he never even gives 0% of vulgarness in his dance. But I've seen some people, they are dancing and doing the same crotch display, but they look very dirty. But they are doing the same move. Michael Jackson was also grabbing his crotch, and these people are also grabbing their crotch. But why they look dirty, but Michael Jackson was looking holy? He was looking holy because Michael was coming from his mind. The message that he was giving with his crotch display, that was something else, because mind speaks before your body. So his mind was connected to all his body language. So he had a kind of contradiction with his crotch display. The hand was grabbing the crotch, but his whole body and his whole mind was giving other kind of message to the people. But when normally other people who look dirty, when they do crotch display, first they like training, and after that they think, oh, in their mind, why they look dirty? They think, oh, now I am crotch displaying like Michael Jackson. Now I'm cooler than Michael Jackson. I have talked to this kind of people. I'm like, what exactly you think in your mind when you are displaying your crotch? Like for example MJ, because they look very dirty, so I ask them what is going on in their minds. So they are like, I think that now my whole focus must be on my crotch, because this is a kind of sign that you are a macho cool man. No, those kind of mentality, if you're thinking in your mind like that, then you're not cool, you will never look good. So this is one main reason that why some artists who are doing exactly the same things, one is looking very good, holy, but one is looking very dirty. And there is also in Scarface, I watch Al Pacino a lot. The whole Scarface is based on a man having this macho and toxic body language, and also crotch display. But Al Pacino look very good. He is able to carry that crotch display, because throughout the film he is waving. He is always not crotch display. But I have seen some actors, they wanna copy. Because Al Pacino is very famous, actors through around the world wanna copy him or learn from him for many years, but nobody has become successful. Some people touch him, but they have never become successful, because Al Pacino is very authentic, and Al Pacino is very he has contradiction in him. He is a kind of man that is able to integrate his femininity with his masculinity, and in every performance he is able to wave. So these actors, they are, when they are crotch displaying, they are always crotch displaying. They are always there with their dicks always rubbing on faces. And I'm like, okay, one time you rubbed on my face, okay, 2 times, but throughout the film they are rubbing their dick on the faces. And why they are rubbing his crotch? There is no context. Like they have just seen Al Pacino and they want to do it. There is no context, no story why he is doing it, because he thinks that it is cool. But he is not even aware why he is doing it. He is doing it everything for the sake of it. In his mind he thinks, if I hold a cigarette, I'm cool. If I sit like this, I am cool. If I bring a lady to dance in front of me like an object, then I am cool. If I do like this, then I am cool. And because masses are never questioning him, so not being questioned also feed his delusion more, and he do it more and more. And when the young generation see him more and more, because mostly young generation humans are like this. When they see that a person is earning only money and fame and doing something, even if that something is very toxic, then they learn it, because they think that even if they also copy that, they will also earn the same money, the same fame. But I think this is not the way, because he has never been questioned. You shouldn't follow this kind of people just like that, because the masses are following them. Some of these examples I have seen are very toxic, and especially not only toxic, but extremely bad in their crafts. Extremely bad. If they were good, but because of the overconfidence, their crafts are coming very low. And I see them, they walk, they crotch display. They sit, they crotch display. They talk, they crotch display. They are in films, they crotch display. If you are in a performance, like in your performance, if 90% of your performance is performance and 10% you wanna crotch display, but that time also when you are displaying your crotch, you should be very careful what your mind is saying about that crotch display, because in dance and in acting, everything comes from here. Your intention, what you think in your mind. If you are in art with the intention of I'm in front of camera, I look cool, then you are not for this film. You cannot be another Al Pacino. Please, when I see that these kind of people, this kind of shallow people who don't know anything, when they try to copy my idol, like I worship this man, I worship Michael Jackson, Bruce Lee, Al Pacino, and lots of other people. I'm like, what they think about Michael Jackson, what they think about Al Pacino. Al Pacino is a fucking mastermind. Do you think that he is that easy that you can just watch him and copy him just because you have money and you have it all on the plate so easily? No, no, no. When Al Pacino is kissing, he's kissing. His kissing is very holy. When we women watch him, we are like, I want a man like him. But when some people, they try to be like Al Pacino and kiss women, when we see the kissing, I personally feel disgusted. I'm like, oh my god, he's kissing so dirty. It's like he's raping the woman. No, no, no. Kissing. Al Pacino kisses art. When he is grabbing the lady, that is art. Without education, without training, you cannot become Al Pacino. You cannot kiss a woman and think that you are Al Pacino, because you won't look like Al Pacino. You will look like a rapist, because you are coming from here with the intention of, oh, if I kiss this woman, I'm gonna look cool. Women gonna watch me and they're gonna think about me. Oh, I'm kissing this woman. Women gonna think about this, that gosh, उस लड़की की जगह में होती. No, 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 no. Women will not think like that. You are not fucking Al Pacino. अगर हम Al Pacino देखें तो yeah, we will think. Especially when some of these Korean guys are very good in romance, because they constantly work on lots of intrinsic values and the intrinsic part of the craft. But when you are a very shallow person, when you kiss a woman, सबसे पहले woman क्या सोचते हैं? Oh my god, he's so dangerous. Oh my god, लड़की की rape हो गई. Okay, so when I was a kid, I was seeing all these celebrities. I was like, but she is not very pretty. But why she look fucking pretty? Because half of that, this physicality is not only the prettiness that they have. 60% and 70% is coming from here. And when you are beautiful from here, you are beautiful outside. And now I am literally learning that these folks who are coming there, like literally there, they are very trained. They are very trained. They are aware about lots of aspects of psychology. They are aware about lots of other kind of educations. Not people say, normally when I say to people here that I study acting, I study Kathak dance, I study music, they make fun of me. They are like, is acting also a kind of field to be studied? They think that I'm a fucking low life, which, yeah, because I don't know why they think like that. So most of the time when they ask me, I don't answer anything. When I say that I study fitness, they make fun of me. They say like, fitness is also a kind of to be studied. So why? Because there is one mentality. If you are pretty as a woman, then you are an actor. You can be an actor. If you are a pretty body, then you can become a model. If you are a handsome man with 6 packs, then you are an actor. The mentality is this. Yeah, that's why when they see me, I'm not that pretty, I don't have that body, I don't have 6 packs, then they are like, really?